one of the most important realizations I can share with you is that really when we search our direct experience, meaning what we immediately experience without any mediation, we see that actually there is just experiencing. There isn't an experiencer, a thinker, a doer. All that is imagined. And without believing that there is such a separate self, peace can radiate vibrantly by itself. We simply allow what we are to shine forth. No matter if thoughts and feelings and sensations or smells or tastes or sounds come again, there is nothing that can cloud this peace. And I say this because my second realization was that nothing can destroy this peace. It is thinking that projects a future where happiness can be found or peace can be found. But if we see through the mirage of that, then what is left is ourselves. Ourselves as we are right now. Simply aware. And this awareness can't be diminished. It can't be annihilated, no matter what. And really, meditation offers the chance to see that. See that we are actually already whole and fulfilled. And even if challenging situations appear in our lives, we always can rely, so to speak, on this awareness, on ourselves, which is empty, it's free, it's silent, it doesn't say anything, it's like space. So we can go through these challenging situations because even if they are challenging, our true nature is there to inform us what to do. Of course, we can take the stance of the ego as this game still goes on, like a wheel that keeps spinning and spinning and spinning, even if there isn't anyone moving it. It still moves by itself for a while. So the tendency to take the stance of the ego is still there, appearing from time to time. But when our realization is deep enough, when our practice is strong enough, then we can see through it. We can see through the illusion of taking ourselves to be something that we are not. Such a deep peace comes forth from the depth of ourselves, that there really isn't any thinking or feeling or perceiving. There is just peace. And when we know this experience, then things change. Because we know that thinking is just something that arises now and then. The person that we imagine ourselves to be arises every now and then. So we learn that there is something more to us than what the mind imagine ourselves to be. So when we have this experience, peace becomes our reference, so to speak. And thinking is just something relative that comes and goes, that we can't really rely on. It is not who we are. It is what we do. Whereas previously thinking was what we are. And of course now I'm talking about this and trying to describe it to the best of my ability by using words. But when you really experience it, it's very, very different. And perhaps even now as I am describing my understanding, perhaps there is a tendency to somehow understand this or imitate this behavior or what I just described. But really, nothing can truly help than seeing for ourselves that we are this peace. And that nothing can disturb it. Since there isn't a self living inside me, I can't be annihilated. I can't be harmed. I can't be destroyed. There isn't anything that can happen to me or to this space. Simply because nothing that I conceive to be harmful applies to this space. So it was a realization about the nature of who I am. And then, since of course there isn't a self to be protected, freedom can come. Or freedom is seen as a constant experience. Sometimes we might forget about it, of course, but when our practice is strong enough, just like I said, and our realization is deep enough, then we come back again and again, in each moment, each time now, and see through the mirage of thinking and how it projects this separate self that lives in the future or in the past. So if you have this deep longing and this deep desire to find out who you truly are, then I recommend meditation. And if you would like to meditate with me, then you are more than welcome to do so. I meditate 2 times 50 minutes from 4:30 and 5:30 UK time zone on Facebook Live. There is a group where you can find these meditations, and I will make sure to put the link to the group down in the description box. You can also discuss in private with me if that's something that you would like to do. And every first or third Thursday of the month we meet online, and there we start with a guided meditation that is designed to take you back to your true nature. And then we discuss about our experience, we share our insights, and we dive deeper and deeper into our true nature. They are all donation based, the private sessions and these online meetings, so any support that you might offer, if you can, would be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for your time and your interest in discovering your true self or refreshing this understanding, and hope to see you whenever you can attending these events I just mentioned. Take care.